missed it, baby. There was a giant spider. Girl, knock it up.
T-shirts like in here. I've recently gone through my t-shirts, so I don't think I need to go through these. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna keep all that on this side. I might also move some of this stuff. And then right here's like my hair bins. I just keep like any hair extensions or wigs in here. So I would highly suggest getting like one of those swivel or rotating dot here. So I have these all around six. I have 6 rows. So I want to do like 2 rows gym shoes, 2 rows of sleeves,
Okay, I have to order more. Yay. Victoria's Secret. These are so cute. little kitty girlies.
Okay, so we're in my dressing room and I want to declutter this nail polish rack. I have been wanting to get rid of this for a very long time, but I just haven't done it because of my anxiety, you guys. Like, having to go through all of this clutter and clean it up, it just makes me so freaking anxious. But today we're going to do it because this is a reset video and I really want to start organizing my life and just decluttering my life. I've been doing this on social media and I've also been doing it in my real life as well. And so part of that is just getting rid of a lot of junk that I absolutely don't really use that much. You guys, I used to do my nails all the time and I would switch out the colors a lot when I was younger, but I don't really do a lot of switching of the colors anymore because I wear a lot of press-ons nails, so I don't really need to paint my nails that much anymore. And for the most part, I just use these polishes for my toes, which at this point, I pretty much stick to the same color scheme, which is pink, white, or red. Occasionally, I'll add in like a different color, but for the most part, I just don't need this many nail polishes. This is like psycho. And also I could be really utilizing this space so much more. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do with the nail polish rack yet. I might sell it on Facebook Marketplace because it is a really nice nail polish rack, honestly, you guys. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that we only really need one nail polish from each color shade. You know what I mean? Like, I don't need 10 or 12 reds. I can choose one red that I wear and like one green, one blue, one purple. And then when we get to like the pinks and nudes, those I might need multiples of because I wear those the most. But outside of that, I want to pick like one purple, one blue, one green, one like orange, and one red. So let's just go ahead and hop in and chatting. Right off the bat, I have all of these reds. We're gonna start here. Me personally, this is like one of my favorite red colors, but to be honest with you guys, I don't really wear this one that much anymore because I don't wear glitters. So I'm gonna pass on this shade, this polish, and also I don't really wear these shades that much either, so I'm gonna pass on those. I like this one by OPI. It has like a pink sheen to it, so I'm gonna think about that one. And then this is probably the perfect like holiday red. So whatever red I choose, it has to be something that it's my Valentine's Day red, it's gonna be my Christmas red, it's gonna be my like 4th of July red. Like anytime I wear red, it has to fit in with all that stuff. And I'm not sure that this one fits with all that. You know, I can see myself getting sick of this, although I do love that color. This is my favorite holiday red because it's just like the perfect candy apple red. I actually love Revlon nail polishes a lot. I love their shades, their formulas, and they last so long. So I'm thinking just off the bat, I don't think I like this one. This is more of like a peachy, pinky red, and this one's more like a orangey red. So I'm gonna take those out. Process of elimination. I think it's gonna be between these three reds. So I'm gonna like take these out and set them aside because I'm gonna choose between these. Also, the nail polishes that I'm gonna be keeping, I'm just gonna keep in this like little cosmetic bag. So whatever can't fit in here, I can't keep, you guys. I just don't need any more nail polishes than what can fit in here. You know what I mean? So oranges, I don't really wear yellow, so I'm gonna skip that. I do like golds, but I don't wear any shimmers or glitters anymore, so I'm gonna get rid of those. Don't need this orange. I think this is probably the only orange that I actually wear. It's like a copper orange, and I wear this in the fall time, so I am gonna keep this one. We're gonna skip the banana yellow. I don't wear it. I really like the neon green for summer with my skin. However, I have not worn this in like forever, and I got that from the dollar store, so I'm gonna skip on that. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go up to greens. I love me a cute like mint green color. That is really, really pretty. However, my perfect and favorite shade of green is this green. which is like a jade green. I love like an emerald green color. That's my favorite shade of green. So I think I'm gonna keep this one. I also feel like it's perfect for like holidays, which is around the time that I would ever wear green. Yeah, I'm gonna skip. I like this green as well, but I just feel like I don't really wear it that much. These are all glitters. We are not into glitters anymore. Love this denim blue color, but girl, we have so many blues. Like, no, we don't need her. So I'm gonna skip these blues. I just feel like they're not in my current, like, what would you call it? I just feel like they're not in my current aesthetic right now, and I just don't wear them, so I'm gonna get rid of them. Love this like denim blue one, but again, a color I don't really wear. Love this one. You guys can see I got a lot of wear out of this one. So I'm satisfied with that. I don't feel like I would really wear any of these blues that much. I do like this like periwinkle color, but again, I have like worn this maybe once. I think for blues, I'm probably just gonna pull a pastel. I feel like that's the only blue shade I probably would be comfortable with wearing. So I'm gonna pull it, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep it or sell it yet. Sorry if this camera is shaky. Again, we're doing gorilla style, so I'm gonna be moving around a lot. This purple one I absolutely love. I love the shade. I love the bottle. My sister gave it to me. I think I'm gonna keep that. And I don't think I want any of these like mauve purples anymore, and I don't like glitters, so we're gonna pass on those. This is a really pretty purple, but again, I don't wear it that much, so I'm gonna pass on the rest of these purples. I just feel like even the plum purples are just not in my like color scale anymore, so I'm gonna just hang on to this one. I think this one is going to be my purple. All right, so now we're into like plums, and we're gonna get into fuchsias and magentas. I'm gonna pass on all of these. This one's cute. It's giving me pink too. Ooh, I like this one too. It's like a chrome purple, but like seriously, Zuri, it's separate. You don't, come on. We're moving past that. So that row right there, I feel like, yeah, I don't need anything from that row. Counters, I could see a little bit better. Yeah, I don't know about this one. It's a pretty pink, but I don't know. I like this pink. Do I like this? It's giving purpley pink. I don't know that I would wear it that much. Okay, so here are some magenta glitters. Don't wear glitters anymore, so we're gonna let those go. This is my favorite like hot pink nail polish that I own, you guys. So I'm definitely probably gonna keep this one. I feel like these shades are a lot similar to the one that I just saved. So I don't feel like, oh, this one's a little bit darker. This one's a little bit different. It has like a sheen to it, but I just don't feel like, I don't know. I don't know about this one. This one is giving a little bit. Okay, so I think I'm gonna take this one. This is OPI's That's Very Daring. And I'm gonna think about it. My pinks, I'm gonna choose a few of those that I'm gonna have to keep. I think we're gonna pass on this one. I think these two by Essie I really do love. I'm gonna have to choose one. I'm not gonna keep them both, but I'm gonna take them both down for now because I do want to think about these two. This is a glitter by Ice. We're gonna skip on that. Get rid of that. Get rid of this one. It's got shimmer, glitter, pass. Do we want to pass this glitter? Yes, we're gonna pass on this glitter. This pink is a cute, pretty pink, but it's a shimmer, and I'm not into shimmers. Ooh, this is the prettiest glitter ever, but again, not into it. So I'm gonna pass on all the glitters. We're finally at the top, you guys. Woo! I'm actually doing pretty good. This is a rose gold chrome. I do think I'm gonna keep this one. This one is like the perfect shade of pink. Well, not perfect, but it's one of my favorite shades. I love Revlon nail polishes. I'm gonna keep this one. I'm also gonna keep this one because I wear this a lot when I want to look like I have no nail polish on, but I just want that like clear, sheer, peachy glow on my nails. This is perfect for that, so I'm gonna keep those. Okay, this one is the perfect pink, as y'all can see. It's almost used up. This is Etsy's High Maintenance. Definitely gonna be buying another one of these, but I'm gonna keep this one. And then I like this color too. What is this? So at this point, I think this is Orly's, what is this? Head in the Clouds. It's like a light pink. I don't think I need that one. These two I haven't been able to wear yet, so I think I am going to go ahead and keep these two. This one isn't even open. I bought this a while ago. It's supposed to look like cake pop confetti, like cupcake. I'm gonna leave that. It's a glitter skip. This is cute though, actually. I think I'm gonna keep this one. I'm actually gonna keep this glitter. It's Nicole by OPI, and it has like little bitty pink hearts inside of it, you guys. So I think I am gonna keep this for like Valentine's Day nails. This Sally Hansen diamond nail polish, love this. Need to buy a new one. We'll be keeping. Pass, 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 and pass on the rest of those. Okay, dolls, so this is all of the nail polish that I'm going to be getting rid of. On this bucket underneath my sink of nail polishes, so we're gonna go through these as well. They're just like neutrals, blacks and whites, which should be really easy. All right, you guys, so this one, I actually like this. I think it's a great holiday color. So I'm gonna set it aside for now. This one, we're gonna get rid of this one, I think. This plain white one, I'm a freaking whore for white nail polishes in the summer. So I'm gonna keep my pearl white and my matte white as well. Crumpets, ooh, I love this one. This is a good one. It's like a grayish, taupey gray color. I kind of want to keep, see, like, this is where I get really like, I start going downhill when I get into the pinks and the nudes and the neutrals, because that's what I wear a lot of now. That's when I really start to have a hard problem with like decluttering. This silvery color, I actually have been into like silver tips, and I want to make some silver tip press-ons, so I'm gonna keep that one. This one we're gonna let go. This one, this is such a cool, pretty color. Like, I've never seen anything like it, but I don't know that I would wear this one that much. So I'm gonna put it in the maybes for now. Okay, this is like a peachy pink nudie color. It's a pearl color, which I love, like pearl sheens, but will I wear this one that much? I feel like I won't. Let it go, let it go. A clear glitter that can go on top of anything whenever I want to wear a glitter, but I don't have like a glitter color. Maybe I should keep this just as like a backup for the holidays, and this will be the only glitter I keep, because then I can just put it on top of the other colors. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this one. Black, like I always say, you always need a black just for like Halloween, and also like when I have auditions that will require something like this. So I'm gonna save that one. Ooh, I'm doing really bad. I did so well with the colors, and I'm doing so bad with the neutrals. This is like a dark chromy purplish gray color. I'm gonna let it go. I've used this one quite a bit, actually. This is like it's a glitter, but it's like more of a it's not as chunky. Like, this is a chunky glitter. This one's like a lot less chunky. Do I want to keep it? I'll just put it aside for now. Do I need this one? Do I need it? I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no. I might change my mind later. Oh, this one I'm definitely gonna keep. It's like this light pink shimmery one. And then the last one is this taupe grayish purple raisiny color. I'm gonna let this go. Okay guys, that is it. These are all the ones that I am looking at keeping right now. I'm about to go through all these and narrow these down as well. There's quite a few, and I don't think that all of those can fit into this bag. So yeah, let's set up and go through these. Okay you guys, so here's all of the nail polishes, and I was just thinking when I was decluttering, like, why don't I just use the basket that the other nail polishes were in to put them in here instead of in this little bag? But then I thought to myself, you know what? That's just me trying to get, like, have more nail polishes. That's what that is. But, okay, so let's go through these one last time. So the reds. I had 3 reds. Where are the reds? Oh, here's 1, 2, 3. So here are the 3 reds that I have that I want to choose between. So let's just, oh, they're all very pretty, but I don't need all of them. Can I keep 3 reds? Do I have to keep, do I have to let them go? I feel like it's between Revlon's Red Carpet and OPI's Love is in the Cards for me. And I feel like I'm leaning towards the OPI one. So, okay, we're going to get rid of these 2. Woo! That hurts. Okay. All right, next, the pinks. I have all of these pinks. All of the light pinks. Is there any more? Yep. I have so many of the light pinks, but to be fair, I wear light pink a lot, so I don't see myself parting with any of them. I feel like I'm like happy with this. I think, you guys, I'm gonna keep all of the light pinks because that's the color I wear the most on my toes outside of white and red. I wear a lot of light pink. Ooh. Okay, so now we got to be really, really mindful because it's getting full already. The basket is getting full, so I need to narrow some down. So these 2, Essie's Peach Daiquiri. It's so pretty, a very beautiful hot pink. It's giving flamingo vibes. And then this one, Guilty Pleasure. And then I also have Revlon Color Stay, Passionate Pink, and then I have OPI's That's Berry Daring, which is like a berry colored pink. I feel like between these 2, I'm gonna let go of Peach Daiquiri. I'm gonna let it go. We're gonna keep Guilty Pleasure, and then between these 2, I feel like I want this one more. I feel like this one is much more of my color. But I feel like I would also wear this hot pink on my toes as well. I'm going to keep both of these for now. We're going to see how much space we have. Whites, we have these 2. I'm keeping both whites. We're keeping this purple one for sure. And 1 green, 1 blue. Right? I don't know how all these are going to fit. I'm going to have to... I like this one a lot. We're keeping her. And then I said I wanted to keep a glitter, but to be honest, I don't really wear glitters that much. But I feel like around the holidays, I might want to do something sparkly and glittery, and I'm going to wish I had this, and I'm going to go buy one. So we'll keep it. We'll keep her. Black we're going to keep. The silver we're going to keep. Crumpets, I don't know. This one, I don't know. This one, I'm going to keep. This one, let me see. Sorry guys if you see hair and dust everywhere. I haven't cleaned up my dressing room since I did my closet clean out, which is like, I think 2 weeks ago now. So it's time for another cleaning. I kind of like this. It's like a champagne gold. It's not like gold. And of course I love the silver. I think I'm going to keep these 2. This one, do I need this one? It's like a cream chrome, and this is, it's like 2 different golds here. I don't know. These are the 3 that I'm questioning right now, you guys. This Urban Outfitters one, this Tea and Crumpets, and this one. Tea and Crumpets is one of my favorite like gray colors, and I actually did not save any gray. I saved 1 silver. So something is telling me, girl, keep the Tea and Crumpets one and get rid of the other 2. But then this one is just so cool. Like, I don't have any other nail polish this color. It is pretty. It's like purple, gold, and brown. It's like so... I don't know. I think I can let go of this one. And I think we're going to keep these 2. Okay, so we've narrowed them down. The only problem is, you guys, they don't all fit in here. So still, I have more decluttering to do, but I think that this is good for right now. Obviously, it's not going to all fit in this bag, but I'm thinking that maybe what I can do is put them on the smaller, I could put them on the smaller nail polish rack, or I can put my pink ones and whites and nudes in here because I wear those the most, and then my other colors I can put in here and store underneath the sink. I don't know, you guys, we'll figure it out, but nail polishes are officially decluttered. This is all of the nail polishes that I currently still own. Let's count them. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. That's still a lot. I don't need 25 nail polishes. We're gonna work on this in the future, but good job, Zuri, for today. Yeah, don't look at this one. This one's quite gross. I did a horrible job on my left hand, like ignore that. Right hand came out pretty okay, I think. It's so cute. I don't need another backpack though. And the nude. Yes. This is cute. This is everything the girls saved for me. How freaking cute. This one is pretty, but I don't think I have a use for it. But it is pretty. Shut up!
You should get that one.
Y'all, I need to get out of here. I am going to have no bank account.
It's right under me.
Look at the little
right under me.
Y'all, I am dead. I was gonna get the dark pink ones, but I think I'm gonna get the light pink. I have get your booties to Burlington, okay? Get there. Oh my god. Okay, you guys, I realized I did not show y'all the makeup. I literally just got back from Burlington. I told you guys earlier, one of the girlies texted me that they had some new bags. When I tell you the amount of bags that they had, I was not prepared for it. I didn't find all the ones I was on the hunt for, but I did find 2 of the ones I was on the hunt for, and then I got one extra one that I had never seen before, so I was like, I have to get this. I did get some clips of when I was in the store. So right now it's nighttime, like it's like hours later from when I put my makeup on. I did film my intro for my video, and I'm wearing my cute I'm just a girl shirt. I think it's really pretty and cute. Yeah, I got some bags and I did some damage, so I am going to be doing a haul. I know I had that big spiel earlier. I'm not saying I'm not going to shop. I'm not saying I'm not going to do a haul. I'm simply saying that I want to incorporate more meaningful content into the content that I already have, and I don't want to have like more superficial content than I do meaningful. That's what I'm saying. Anyways, I'm back. This is what the makeup look came out like. I hope you guys can see. Really cute and natural. I actually ended up not putting on any lashes. Can you guys see? Let me stand underneath the light. I actually ended up not putting on any lashes because I just felt like I didn't need it. And I've been feeling like that more and more with a lot of things. Like, yeah, I don't need it. I don't really need it. And I feel like I still look cute. But I also picked up some lashes while I was there because I was like, ooh, these lashes are cute. They had like the cutest lashes. And there were so many different kinds, but I only got one, so. And my nail popped off. Ugh, I'm so sick of like these nails at these stores popping off. Like the last few nails I got from Burlington popped off. I'm so dead. But anyways, I'm gonna go make dinner and then I will probably pick up the camera again tomorrow because we're still doing our reset. Should we do like a weekly reset? No, it's not gonna be a whole week because I'm posting this video up on Wednesday. So we're just gonna do a few days. I need to put a grocery order in to come tomorrow. So tomorrow's Sunday, and yeah, okay, let me go. a teapot. I'm like, did Scott leave the teapot on and leave? Weird. Okay, hey guys. Good morning. It is the next day. It's the next day after the day I sat down and had my little chat with you guys. And literally did not do anything yesterday outside of order groceries and put them away. I don't even think I spoke to the camera because I was on my period. Ew. You know what? I feel like people get grossed out when you say period. And even when I think about it and when I'm editing my videos, every time I say period, I like cringe a little bit inside. So I'm going to change that. We're just going to call it my strawberry journey. So I was on my strawberry journey yesterday. I started and it was so freaking bad. Like, I feel like the older I get, the worse it gets. The more symptoms come out, the longer it lasts. It's just getting really out of control. But anyways, that was happening and I just really could not talk to anyone. Not just the camera. I just felt like, do you guys ever feel like that? Like when you're on your strawberry journey that you're just like, oh girl, I can't do anything. I can't talk to anybody. Like, oh, that's how I felt. Like emotionally, physically, everything. I was just like, I don't want to be here. I didn't do much outside of get groceries, which I think I filmed me putting the groceries away. Hopefully I did. I can't really even remember because I've taken so much ibuprofen at this point. I don't know, but I think I filmed that part. So what we're gonna get up to today, I kind of woke up today kind of grumpy as well. I was kind of like, I really don't want to do anything ever. But I was like, no, Zuri, that is not a good attitude to have. You need to try to do at least something. And I noticed like every time I try to vlog, I get my period. Oh, and sorry for the way that I look. I literally just rolled out of bed. It's like around 9:47. And I tried to use that as an excuse, you guys. I was like, you know what? I'm actually not going to do anything today because I woke up late. But then I'm like, girl, you don't work until 7:30 tonight. Like, I don't go into work until 7:30. You have all day. You can get some stuff done. Like, so here I am trying. All of my nails popped off, y'all. Not all of them, but most of them. I just glued this one back on. So I'm just gluing my nails back on, y'all. I honestly cannot wait to learn how to do like gel and acrylics, which is a hobby that I really want to get into. Like, I want to learn that. One of the things we have to do today is I have to mail my mom's Mother's Day card because she lives in another state and I want to make sure it gets to her on time. I'm sure it will, but she just moved to a new address, and just in case anything happens in between, I want to make sure that it has enough time for her to receive it. So we have to do that today. And then also I want to start trying more hobbies outside of like being online and stuff like that, just to pull me offline a bit more. So I want to have more hobbies. So I want to make a list of like a bunch of hobbies I want to try like this week, in between this week and next week. So I'm going to make that list. I think like today is going to be a pretty big admin day. Like, I'm going to just be doing a lot of like computer and in-house stuff. Although I did run out of all of my strawberry journey supplies. So I do have to pop into Ralph's really quick and just get something really quick. I also want to go through and just start digital decluttering some of my social media platforms. I think of why I become so overwhelmed and just so like overstimulated is because I am watching too much of it. I'm consuming too many of the same types of things too frequently. I was saying how I wanted to dwindle down the amount of influencers I follow, and dwindle down to influencers that have the type of influence that I want to be influenced by, and also the type of content that is inspirational, not influential, if that makes any sense. So I want to go through my social media platforms. I think today I'm probably going to try to go through YouTube. I haven't really done this on Instagram that much. I did start decluttering a little bit on Instagram, but I haven't really gone through like everybody that I follow and checking and making sure they are still within my interest and I didn't like grow out of them. For Instagram, it's a little bit tricky because my Instagram account is relatively new since my old account got deleted. The new account, I don't really have that many people on there. I still have things that are suggested to me. Yes, baby. Get your booty out of the camera. Did you go to the bathroom? Put your tail down, honey. Can y'all? I hope y'all can't see her. But yeah, I don't really have that. I'm not on Instagram like that, like a lot. So I don't think I follow a lot of accounts that I don't have interest in anymore. Or maybe most of the accounts I follow I don't have interest in anymore. I don't know. I have to look at it. But Instagram's kind of tricky because I'm not on there that much. I need to go through my TikTok because I haven't gone through TikTok at all. And just look at, like, are these people that you're following, like, do you still have the same interest in them? Because one of the things I feel like we don't think about is, think about how long you had your Instagram or your social media. Just think about the account, the social media platform that you've had the longest. When is the last time you went through and, like, decluttered and cleaned up stuff you don't have an interest in? Like, I've had my account since I was young, and, like, I've grown up. A lot of that stuff I'm not even interested in anymore, but the algorithm is still suggesting that stuff to me. And I was thinking about this the other night. I was like, wait a second, the algorithm is a computer. Human beings program the computer, so we should be able to reprogram it. So then I started watching, you know, more educational videos, which I highly suggest you guys get into. Like, if you want to learn a new skill, if you want to just learn something new, like, really, it's out there. Like, YouTube is probably the best platform for that, but I say TikTok, there's a lot of educational stuff as well. But I started learning more about the algorithms and how they work, and they're constantly changing, and I started following accounts that talk about that type of stuff because I'm interested in it. And what I'm learning is, like, you have to program the algorithm, okay? So, for instance, every time I go on my Instagram, I'm just going to use Instagram as an example because Instagram is one of those things that are cringy to me, like, very cringy right now. And I don't know if it's just the app itself or it's just the way everyone uses the app, but it's just, like, extremely, like, cringe when I go on there. And I just hate, I'm not going to lie to you guys, I hate going on Instagram. It's so cringy. Anyways, I love posting pictures, and here's the thing. Instagram used to be my favorite platform, okay, my favorite one, but it's just been some cringe behaviors, okay? So, for instance, when I go on Instagram, there is a lot, Instagram suggests a lot of the same stuff to you. It's not like YouTube. YouTube, if you search something, it will take you down the rabbit hole of it, but it'll also bring you back to the stuff that you normally follow and the stuff you normally watch. While also, it'll also suggest to you stuff that you have a new interest in. Like, for instance, something you searched. It'll suggest another video or other content like it. On Instagram, it's not like that. If you watch something or if you're following something, it will just keep showing that thing to you over and over and over again. All I see is a page full of ads. Then I see creators pretty much making an ad, you know, showing products that they want you to buy and collaborations that they have. It's driving me nuts because I'm like, am I crazy? I get on my app and I'm just seeing the same person and the same stuff, like 50 posts of the same thing. I'm scrolling, I'm like, oh my gosh, show me something different. Why am I having such a hard time finding the things that I'm interested in? Like, it's like I have to go through all of this stuff that I used to follow and used to be interested in just to find a thing that I am now interested in. And it's because I haven't been changing algorithms. So one of the things I've learned to try to help me train the algorithm is to search. Go to the search bar. So now when I log into my Instagram, I immediately go to my search bar. I don't even look at my feed because I don't care. I already know they're going to show me a bunch of the same things. I go to my search bar and I immediately search what I'm interested in. And I noticed recently that it has been suggesting to me the things that I've been searching. And I'm like, oh my God, thank God. Okay. But no, guys, it's been working. So another thing that I've been doing is anytime I see something on my page that I'm not interested in, like, I'll go through my feed randomly. And if it's just like 50 posts from the same person or it's the same type of post over and over and over again, I would just click uninterested. And lately I've also been clicking unfollow. Now that, I mean, you should definitely be careful about that, especially if you have your friends and your family on there, like real life friends and family. Be careful of that, because I'm not gonna lie, I have clicked off a few family members not knowing that it was them, because I don't even look at like the name, the account, what the account is. I personally, I don't care what the account is. I just go by what I feel when I see the post. Like, am I engaged in this content? Do I like this content? Do I want to continue to see this content? And especially if it's like 50 posts later and it's the same account, or it's not even the same account but the same style of content, I just click uninterested and unfollow. I don't even check like the account that created it, because to me it's like, well, if it doesn't matter the account that created it, if it's something I'm not interested in, I should be following and engaging in content I'm interested in, not accounts because of whatever reason. I've been doing that and it's actually really been working. Like, you guys, I've been seeing more and more of the stuff that I'm interested in now. It's not completely changed the algorithm because I'm still getting a lot of that old content filtering into my feed every once in a while, and I think it's because I'm still following those accounts, and if those accounts are posting every day or multiple times a day, I'm still getting it in my feed a little bit. So I think I do need to go through on Instagram actually and like just click a few out. Like I said, I have been doing it little by little. Like if I see it in my feed, I'm just like, oh, unfollow. I've already seen 50 of the same posts, I don't need to see this one. Unfollow, uninterested. So I have been doing that randomly, but I need to go through there again just so I can really reprogram that algorithm so it's my feed is exactly what I want it to be. So yeah, you guys, I wanted to share that tip with you on how you can reprogram the algorithm, because I was at a loss. I was like, I'm going to have to delete all of my social media. That's what I thought I was going to do. I was preparing to delete everything and start over just so I could be in the group and the community and the pool of content that I wanted to be into. But now I see I just have to reprogram it. So you guys, you don't have to like, unless you want to delete your account and start all over, it would be easier that way. But for me, it was just kind of like, ooh, that even the thought of restarting a whole new account was just annoying. So I was just like, I'd rather just go through and try to reprogram it really quick. And also I wanted to see if it would work. Also on TikTok, because I haven't gone through TikTok at all, and I've noticed on TikTok I'm getting a lot of the same old stuff that I'm like, ooh, I'm not really interested in this. And like I need to search more things that I'm interested in and tell the algorithm, this is what I'm interested in. I'm searching for this, so this is what I'm interested in, not that stuff I used to be interested in. And it's really weird because you guys know I already talked about this. Like, I'm in my little caterpillar phase, and it is really weird when you're changing, because it's like you kind of are in between, and you kind of like, oh, but what if I start liking that stuff again? Like, I don't want to get rid of it. And it's like, girl, you're not searching it. If you get up every day and you are searching something else, or you're constantly scrolling and clicking out of stuff on your page, it's because you don't have an interest in that type of content, or maybe you don't have an interest in that type of influence, or the type of content that influencers are creating. Whatever it is, you're not interested, and you shouldn't just keep it around because you're like, oh my god, my bag just fell. I have so many bags, you guys, and I have a juicy haul for y'all coming soon. I'm so sorry about it, but I do have a juicy haul for y'all coming soon. But I will, like I said, be, you know, injecting meaningful content within the fun content. So I also need to apply for jobs. I've been taking an hour every day to apply for jobs. I used to take the whole day and just be a crazy applying for jobs and working on my resume, and now I was like, no, I'm not gonna let this, like, being unemployed, consume me. I'm not gonna let it consume me. I'll share it with my audience so that it may be helpful to them, something that I'm going through, but I'm not going to allow it to consume me in a way where I'm spending my entire day stressed out applying for jobs just to wake up the next day and do it again, or to get a bunch of declines, or not to get an answer at all. So I'm only spending an hour a day now, so we're going to do that. I need to apply for jobs. I also need to update my resume and just admin stuff like that. Oh my god, my hair looks horrible, you guys. Why didn't you tell me? Oh, you guys, I've been really wanting to change my hair, and I'm gonna freaking do it, but I have to wait until after my brother's wedding, because what I'm about to do to my hair is about to be different. It's about to be drastically different. And I know I've been saying this for a long time, but I've just been scared, you guys. I also have some tax stuff to do, believe it or not. I ended up extending my filing date because I was waiting on some documents and I couldn't get everything in on time, which is totally fine because I don't owe anything. The government owes me. So they were real quick to be like, yeah, you're approved for an extension because I don't owe. But if I owed, they would have been like, you know, because I requested it on the deadline date. So anyways, I have to do some stuff like that. Oh, what else? Oh, I need to plan out my videos for June. I was about to say July. I need to put out my videos for June. I have all of my videos planned out in May. Last week we took a week off, and the week before that we kind of took like it was like a little spotty. In May I have all of my videos planned out. I just have to plan out the ones for June, so I want to do that. And there's also some videos that I need to create, like what am I doing in these videos type thing, like not just like write it out like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do a, what is it, trying new hobbies video, or like a random video, and then starting the video and not really knowing what I'm doing. And then like now, like these type of vlogs where I'm just like rambling because I didn't like plan it out, like what am I gonna say, what am I gonna do, like plan it out like that. Oh, and just to tell you guys also that change is okay. Like it can be scary to change, like if you like grow out of, like for instance, I know people who've grown out of friendships and stuff like that, and it can be really scary. I've grown out of friendships, and it can be really scary because it's like, oh my god, I've been friends with this person since middle school, and now I just don't relate to them anymore. They have a family, they have, you know, they're not pursuing any dream like me. I'm in California pursuing acting. They're at home with their family, and I have a whole we life. They're going to PTA meetings, and I'm going to auditions, and it's just like the lifestyles don't match up. And not just the lifestyles, like we don't relate to each other anymore, and that's okay. You know, it's okay to, like, if you're not interested in something anymore, or you don't relate to anything anymore, to change it up, you guys. It can be scary. I know, Mommy, I've been talking too long. She said, Mommy, talking too long is over. Stop it. We're gonna go now, okay? I love you, Pumpkin. I love you. No, I was just saying I wanted to show you guys. Oh, your hair's all over me. I want to let you guys know, like, if you want to change something in your life, go for it, and don't be afraid to change it. You never know what's waiting for you on the other side for the better. Like for me, I just feel like I have so much stuff in my life right now that is consuming me, that is not what I want to be consuming my time, my energy, my thoughts. It's just like a lot of stuff around me. I just use social media as an example because I feel like it's something that is very prevalent in our lives in today's society, and it's something that I'm working on decluttering. But it's not just social media that I'm doing that with. It's also in my personal life. You guys are going to see it on social media more, but it's in my personal life as well. Like I'm decluttering a lot of stuff that's just sitting around me that I have no use for and is not serving me at all. So I want to inspire you guys to do the same. Declutter whatever it is, and only you know like what that is. Like if something isn't serving you or not, I can't tell you that. But yeah, I just want to inspire you guys to not be afraid of change and just to go for it. I know it can be hard to cut off relationships. It can also be hard to cut off something that you've been doing for a very long time. It could be a hobby, you know, like maybe you like, I don't know, gambling or something like that, but or maybe you liked playing baseball at one point, but then your interest in it just kind of dwindled down, and now you like playing golf more. Don't be afraid to switch over and go play golf. It's okay. Like we're human beings, we're multifaceted. We can have multiple goals and interests throughout our lifetime. We don't have to follow or be interested in the same things our entire life. So I know how you guys feel if you're feeling like you want to change but you just don't know how to. Okay, Pumpkin, let's go. Another thing I want to show you guys. I did paint the little pink tray to go in my office laundry room. I like this color better. Don't look at it too close, that girl, because it is a little bit, I have to clean up the lines. I have to retouch up the bow because I just used wall paint. And a tip for you guys, do not use wall paint on like projects like these because it does not dry very well and it looks clumpy. I should have used crafter's paint, but I had already started it, and by the time I noticed it clumping, I was like, it's too late. But I do like this color better than that like salmon-y color. So that's that. I'm going to finish working on that as well, which is another hobby that I've been really enjoying, is like painting ceramics again. When I was younger, I told y'all I was a crafty cow. Okay, I was a crafty girl. I would go to craft shows like every summer and I would sell my crafts, and I used to do ceramics, like paint ceramics and decorate ceramics and make like earrings and decor from ceramics. So yesterday when I was painting this, I was like, oh my god, like I really miss painting ceramics and doing that. So that's another hobby I might add to my list. Also, I spray painted the paper towel rod. I bought a paper towel rod off of Temu, and the one that I wanted was gold, and the gold one was about $10, which is pretty cheap considering, because I looked on Amazon and they're expensive. But they had the black one on sale for like $3. I was like, why is a black one $3 and a gold one is like $10? And then they had a white one, which I was also thinking of getting, and the white one was $8. So I was like, listen, I got gold spray paint, baby. I'm going to get this $3 black one and spray paint it gold. So I did do that. So that's another kitchen update. I'm going to be putting that in the kitchen right now. I'm so excited about that. Because we had the standing paper towel thingy, but every time you pull it, the whole thing moves around the counter. And it was just so annoying. So this is just going to be so much better for us. Okay, so I've been rambling enough, you guys. I'm trying to decide right now if I want to put up this video Wednesday or if I want to put up this video on Saturday and put up my haul for you guys on Wednesday. I'm kind of in a rush to put up the haul because I want to give you guys enough time to get in the store and get these bags if you're interested. So part of me is like, do the haul Wednesday and get that up for y'all. Anyways, enough rambling. I hope you guys understood what I was saying before when I did that long ramble. I was just pretty much trying to let you guys know I'm changing. It's okay to change. I'm in my caterpillar era and I don't like the same things that I used to like as much anymore. Influencers and content creators, I just wanted to throw this out there really quick. It's just a side thought to what I was talking about before. As influencers and content creators, we at some level have to take accountability for the influence that we have. And I get it because I'm kind of the same way. I'm like, you know, it's my platform. I can do whatever I want. I can post whatever I want. And while that's true, you can do whatever you want, it doesn't mean you should do something just because you can do it. Taking accountability for something means thinking it all the way through and thinking about what would be good, what would be the best thing to put forward, and what would be something I can hold back. So just because you feel like, okay, yeah, I should, like, for instance, I could go and buy a bunch of heroin and do heroin, but it doesn't necessarily mean I should go buy heroin and do heroin. Now, it's my money. I can do whatever I want, but it doesn't mean I should go do it just because I can do it. And I think taking accountability is when you get to a place where it's like, what should I be doing? What is good for my audience? What is honorable and respectable for me to present and project into the world versus what I can and what I want to do? You know what I'm saying? And I think it's a bad attitude when I see, and I've seen quite a few influencers that I personally follow, and I'm gonna unfollow them. Even down to like the plastic surgery thing. I don't have a problem with plastic surgery. I know quite a few people that's gotten plastic surgery. My twin sister has her boobs done, and me and her talked about getting our boobs done together. So I think like if you want to get plastic surgery and you want to do something, a little nip tuck, a little you know, Botox, girl, do you. That's your body, that's your business. But just be conscious of what you project to younger audiences, like young girls that are looking up to you. What is it saying to them? Is this telling them that they should be changing themselves, or do we want to tell them they should accept themselves? You know what I mean? Like I said, if you want to change something, that girl, that's fine. Change what you want to change. But plastic surgery and all of these like augmentations, these things are very dangerous. Like, let's just come down to it. Let's come down to earth. Let's get off of our high horse of, you know, I look cute and I have big boobs and duck lips and it's cute because it's trending. Let's come down off of that. Let's come down to the ground, to earth, and really think about it. It's dangerous to put like foreign substances in your bodies to go get cut open. There are young girls out there going to different countries just to have BBLs and boobs jobs done and things that could infect their bodies and ultimately end them up in death if not in critical care. And I just wanted to say, like, one of the things even I think about, I'm like, when I get older, I probably will get like Botox for the wrinkles. I probably will get my boobs lifted and stuff like that. Probably. But I don't think that I would showcase it. I don't think that I would put it out there and be like, oh, look at what I've done. tons of accounts that I would follow of girls who would get things done, because I just thought, hey, listen, if you don't like it and you want to take control over your body, go ahead and do that. And I still, whilst I still feel like that, I also understand the dangers of plastic surgery and doing all of these different augmentations on your body. I understand the danger of it, and I wouldn't want to influence younger people who haven't really thought it all the way through to do something like that. And that's just me personally. It's dangerous. And I just feel like a lot of the girls who get these procedures done, they don't stress enough in their videos that it's dangerous. They don't say, it is dangerous, you guys. This is not a walk in the park. This is not, I go into... No, they tell them, oh yeah, you just go in and they just shoot you in your lip and this. And there are girls whose entire lips have disappeared. They have lost their entire lips from getting lip injections. But nobody talks about it. People are just like, yeah, go get your lips filled. Like, it's a fun, cool thing. Nothing wrong with it, again, if you want to do that. But I just think you also at the same time have to take accountability for having the influence that you have and let people know it is not safe to do this. I'm doing it because I want to do it, and for me it's worth it to take the risk because I'm so unhappy with myself that I'm willing to take the risk to get it fixed. That's what they should be saying. Not, oh girl, it's easy, you should just do it, everybody does it. No, it is extremely dangerous, but I'm willing to take the risk of danger because I'm so unhappy with myself. Because that's the honest truth. Take, like I said, take more accountability, especially think like if you were talking to your younger self, or if you were talking to your daughter or your little sister. I would never tell my little sister to go get surgery. Even if I got it, I don't think that I would broadcast it, and I don't think that I would tell other people, oh, it's easy, yeah, it's just do it. Like, girl, oh, it's nothing. It's not nothing. There's people out there who are struggling, breast implant illness, people who don't have butts anymore, lost their whole legs because they got an infection, like skin infection and tissue and bacteria infection, just from the procedure being done. Not even from the actual implant itself, but just got infected from the procedure being done. People who've lost the feeling in their entire lower half of their body because they got an infection while they were on the operating table. There are so many risks. And I just feel like, again, influencers needing to take more accountability and not just wiping it away and being like, oh no, it's nothing, it's so cool and it's so glamorous. Girl, it's dangerous. It's cool and glamorous, dangerous. You know what else is cool and glamorous? Racing your Lamborghini down the road in a speedy highway. It's also dangerous. It's cool and glamorous. It's also dangerous. So yeah, I think I've been seeing that a lot with influencers just not taking accountability for what they're influencing. And it's so like, to me, I'm just like, oh, I'm cringing inside. And I'm like, I, one, don't want to be that person. I, two, don't want to be connected or involved with anything like that. To any influencers or creators out there, even if you dolls are like up and coming influencers and creators and things like that, please take into account what you're influencing, and you have to take accountability for that. Even if you're like, it's my account, I can do whatever the F I want. Yeah, I had that attitude as well too. That's a really ignorant and uneducated and immature position to have. It's a very immature position to have. And I know some creators that are like, I didn't choose to have influence. I didn't say I want this person to be influenced by me. They just started following me. I didn't tell them to follow. But that's your job. Hate to break it to you, but that's your job. That's what comes with your job, okay? It's not just glamorous. You're not just going to get free packages and travel and get a bunch of money to be at home making videos. It also comes with a large responsibility called accountability for your influence. And that can be a hard thing, especially when, do I do the right thing or do I make money? Do I do the right thing or do I gain a big following? I know that if I get a BBL or a boob job and I do surgery, I know that's trending and I know it's going to get a large following and I know I'm going to get more money. Do I do it for that? Do I move across the state? Do I move every month going in debt, making content because I know those videos are going to trend? I know I'm going to get more money and more followers. Or do I think about this and say, okay, wait a second, this is sending the wrong message. It's sending a wrong message to my audience. It's telling them that this is what life is about. Even though technically it's like, I'm not telling you to do that. You're not, but you have influence.
So you have to be accountable for what you show and what you project. And that's me personally. I'm done rambling. I feel like this video should just be called rant. The entire video. Rant update video. Because that's pretty much what it is. But, oh, you know what I want to tell you guys really quick while we're in here before we leave? I found this at Burlington and it is so good. It is on Jackie's Curls and Coils. It's the coconut cream recipe. It's a coconut repairing deep conditioner. Now this has coconut oil and avocado oil, and it says it delivers nourishment throughout the hair shaft to stop damage and breakage. You gotta try it. I've already had 2 of these. It smells so yummy, but it makes my curls like so light. I cannot describe it to y'all, but I'm sure it's the biotin as well. But in conjunction with this, I've really narrowed down the products that I've been using in my hair a lot now. And this is so good. I highly suggest trying this if you have my texture hair. I think I'm like 4C. Y'all, I don't really know, honestly, but I think somebody told me I was like 4C or 4A. Not 4A. I think somebody told me I was a 4C. I don't know. But I think that this would work in any type of curly girl hair routine. Honestly, I don't really believe in as much as I believe in process. So I think any type of hair softening cream could work. But this is just one I'm sharing with you that I like. And I found it at Burlington. It's pretty inexpensive. I think it was around $4 or $5. I do wish that the bottle was a bit bigger, and I couldn't find a bigger size because I have really thick hair. You are supposed to rinse this out, and I will say one of the things I've been doing that has been making it work so much better is I haven't been rinsing it out right away. Like, I will put this in and use it as a leave-in conditioner. Like, wet my hair, then put this on top of it and style it. And my curls, oh my god, they look so juicy. Girl, they look so juicy! I was reading about the Amika Smooth and Frizz treatment because, like I told you guys, I am trying to not use so many products in my hair. I'm trying to get out of the, let me try a bunch of new stuff. But when it gets sent to you for free, I mean, what do you do? So I was looking at it and I realized that this was like a gel. Most of the anti-frizz stuff I use are like creams. So I was confused, but then when I read it on the back, it's like a wash. So you put it in your hair and you leave it in your hair for 60 seconds and then you rinse it out. So ideally you wash your hair, you condition it, and then you put this in it for 60 seconds and rinse it out. So we're going to try her in like a hygiene routine, probably in my next hygiene routine, and see what she's giving. I'm not going to lie to you guys, I'm not obsessed with the smell of it. It's just like this clean, fresh, citrusy smell. Not obsessed with that. But I am interested to see if it'll work. Okay, my nails have dried, I feel, and my neighbors are awake because I can hear them turning on the shower. So I'm going to go ahead and hang out with Pinky because she's probably mad at me by now. And yeah, I'm going to catch up with you guys later. We've talked off in this video, and it's probably going to be 2 hours long, but it's okay because I haven't like hung out with you guys in a long time, so it's okay. So I wanted to thank everyone who watched my last video, which was like a room makeover. It was my laundry room part 1. I know I didn't get a lot done in that video, but you guys seemed to enjoy it a lot, and you guys were so nice. I'm sorry if you guys hear the shower running. That's my neighbors downstairs. You guys were so sweet and nice, and the comments were so cute. Like, thank you guys so much. And it is getting, I feel like it's doing okay. It's not doing the best. Like, I've had videos do better, but I feel like my perfume videos, honestly, my haul videos perform the best. And then perfume videos, and then like other videos after that. But this video is actually doing really good performance-wise right now. So I'm so excited because I didn't know how it was going to do. I love interior design content. I already told you guys this. I would be an interior designer if I wasn't an actor. And that's the content I would really like to do more of. It's also the content I want to see more on my social media platforms, which is why I've been searching interior design things on Instagram and stuff like that. But anyways, I love doing room makeovers, room transformations, that is the content I want to create, girl. So I just was like, I don't know, I'm kind of scared because the last decorating video I posted didn't do very well, and it kind of put me in a slump with doing decorating videos. I was kind of like, I love decorating, but like, if people don't want to watch it, I don't need to film it. I can film something else. But no, girl, I'm gonna post it. I think it's good content. I think it's valuable content. It inspires you guys. It gives you guys ideas on how you can decorate your space and make your space a happy place. Even if you live in an apartment like me and you're a renter and you don't have this big glamorous high-rise apartment in New York, you can still have a really nice space and kind of make it your own. And that's the whole point of me creating this interior design content, is to inspire you guys. So I'm like, no, girl, I want to do it and I enjoy it. So I'm just so happy that it's doing well, because now I'm like, let me stay on the roll of this and continue to put out more content like that. Also, I want to step up my perfume content and my fragrance content, because I really feel like I have a passion for fragrance. I have a passion for scents. And it might not necessarily mean me buying a whole bunch of perfumes and collecting a whole bunch of perfumes. It might just mean more so me figuring out what types of perfume or fragrance videos to create that don't involve me over hoarding them. Like, it would be nice if perfume companies sent this stuff to me for free. Oh my God, I would love that, because then I could just review them and I'm not spending a bunch of money on them. And if I didn't like them, I could give them away to you guys and stuff like that. So I just say all that to say thank you so much. I don't know, I always go off on a tangent. I hate myself when especially when I don't talk for a long period of time. Like, I didn't talk to you guys for a long time, so now I'm talking to you guys, and it's just like so much I want to share. I think you guys are getting what I'm saying. I think you're catching what I'm throwing, and I love you, and I'm going to see you guys in the next clip, because we probably have talked way too long.
Good morning, guys. Happy Tuesday. Oh my God, I am taking off this. I'm so tired.
You guys, I was just put on my hoodie and I'm like getting ready to go run my errand to the store and drop off my mom's car. And I totally forgot to tell you guys this. Yesterday, I'm like, okay, I'm standing in the office. I see Pinky outside on the patio. And I don't know what it was, but something said, look in the mirror. And I don't know why I even looked in the mirror. Like, now when I think about it, I'm like, why did I look in the mirror? It didn't make any sense. But something just said to me, like, look in the mirror. I looked in the mirror, you guys, and there is a ginormous spider right here on my head, girl. Right here on the front of my head. I freaked the fork out. I ran out on the patio. I started shaking myself off. I took my hair out. I'm shaking my hair around. I take my top off because I'm thinking, at this point, you guys, I hate bugs. Like, except for like roly-poly-olies and cute bugs. But I hate like spiders and stuff like that. Like, I despise. I'm thinking he's crawling all over me. The second I saw him, he was so big, you guys. I wish I was exaggerating. The spider was humongous. He was white. His whole body was white. And he was just sitting here on my head. I'm like, what in the heck? I go out to the patio. I'm shaking myself off because I'm like, I don't want to shake it off in the house. So that's why I ran out into the patio with Pinky. Pinky gets spooked. She runs back inside. I'm tripping so hard I don't even realize that I'm out on the patio. I'm stripping. Taking out all my clothes. Took off my top. Naked. Out on the patio shaking. And it wasn't until I came back in that I was like, oh my God. My neighbors totally could have seen all that. And I'm like, they're probably going to think I'm either crazy or on drugs. Because, y'all, that spider was so big. I was like, I can't believe I'm on my head. And I'm thinking to myself, like, how did he get on my head and me not notice that he was even there, like, until now? But you guys, you know what I think it was? I think what happened was I went for a walk, and on my walk I sat down in, like, underneath these trees to get shade. And while I was sitting underneath the trees, I remember feeling something itching me. Like, I was like, ooh, something's biting me. And I was like, oh, these mosquitoes, or maybe it's like red ants. And I remember getting up and dusting my butt off, and I started walking back home, and I remember still feeling like itching, feeling, and I'm like, ooh, something's biting me. I don't know what it is, but when I get home, I'll take a shower. It might be an ant or something. Something bite me. And then I got in the house, and I seen that spider girl, child. All I could think in my head was what, like, how long he had been on me. And my roommate Bunny was like, how do you know it's not on you anymore? Like, when you shook yourself off on the patio, like, are you sure you got him off of you? Did you see him outside, like, on the ground? And y'all, I didn't see him outside on the ground. And my roommate was like, oh, what if he's still on you? Like, what if he's still in your hair? Like, your hair is like a freaking nest. It's so big. Like, what if he's inside of there? And girl, can I tell you, it took me all night to go to sleep, because I was just thinking, what if he's still in here? What if he's still in my hair? And I didn't want to wash my hair because I've washed my hair recently. So I didn't want to wash it because I didn't want to dry it out. Oh, but he wasn't in there. And if he was, he got out real quick. Yeah, I had to tell you guys that story because, y'all. And then last night I was watching, what is it called? Something to Paradise. What is it? Rags to Paradise? Fight to Paradise. Okay, I saw the first season of it and I really enjoyed it. It's like a foreign show on Netflix, but it's like a game show, like a reality game show, like kind of like, how would you say? I don't know. It's like a reality game show, but they're stuck on this island, and half of the people, they're in this house, this luxury house, but then they put some of them in the jungle, and you have to pretty much fight and use strategy to get inside the house and win, I think, 150K. So I was watching that, and I was up all night watching that and just eating M&Ms and drinking. Oh, you guys, I've been obsessed with Poppy. I've been upset. Okay, my hair's not doing well today. It's too big. That's what it is. I need to get it down. I might have to blow dry it just to make it act right. But yeah, I've been obsessed with Poppy. I don't know what the heck is going on. I tried one, and ever since I tried the one, I've just been obsessed with this. So the one that I tried was Raspberry Rosé, because at the time, that was the only one that they had in the store. So I tried it, and y'all, it is so good. It's right now my favorite one. I'm not even a raspberry girl. Ooh, this is not coming out good. It's okay. Ooh, we'll tuck in muck. Good price. No, I'm not even a raspberry girl, but let me tell you, this Raspberry Rosé Poppy is probably my favorite. Yeah, I can't get my hair to work. I'm just gonna go like this. It's fine. It looks crazy, but it's okay. Anyways, I was talking about Poppy. So I tried the Raspberry Rosé Poppy, and it is so good. I'm not even a raspberry girl, like more of a strawberry girly. But this Raspberry Poppy was so freaking good. It tastes so freaking good. And they had, I saw yesterday at Ralph's, they had orange, they had like grape, they had like a lime and ginger, I think. They had strawberry lemonade, and then, you guys, I saw a Dr. Pepper one, and I saw a watermelon one. And I was like, oh, I have to try the watermelon one. Like, I have to. So, my hair sucks. That's all I'm going to say. I need to just blow dry it out and braid it down, but I can't wait to get my new hair. Like, I'm scared. I hope I go through with it. I'm so scared. Yeah, I hope I go through with it. Let me take you guys off of here. So I got the watermelon one, and we're gonna try it right now actually, because I'm so interested to see. But here's the watermelon poppy, you guys. I want to try her out. I was reading it and it like literally has no protein or anything in it, which, I mean, it's not bad, but it's not good either. And it has sparkling water, organic cane sugar, apple juice, agave, apple cider vinegar, and it has something weird, tartaric acid. I'll have to look into that. It does have stevia in it, so that's something you're allergic to. Be mindful. Vegetable juice. It does have color, which sucks. And watermelon juice. So it does have a lot of ingredients for something that's supposed to be healthy. But I want to try this watermelon poppy. I'm just gonna get it. Okay. Okay. It's not bad, but it's not raspberry rosé. I'm gonna have to get my raspberry rosé while I'm at the store, because this is not raspberry rosé. I feel like raspberry rosé is a lot more flavorful than this one. This one is kind of like a light watermelon taste to it. It kind of reminds me of, like, you guys know Bubblicious, the watermelon Bubblicious? That's what it kind of reminds me of, but it's like really, really faint. I feel like I taste more of the carbonation and the apple cider vinegar than I taste of the actual watermelon flavor. But it's not bad. Like, I would still drink this, but it's not raspberry rosé. I would give this, on a scale from 1 to 10, I would give it like a 5, or like a 4.8. Yeah, I would give it like a 4.8. That raspberry rosé though, I would give it like an 8.5. Like, it's almost a 10. It's really refreshing, but I feel like the raspberry rosé is so much more refreshing. Anyways, enough talk. This is the hair I'm going with. I'm on my period, so I really don't care, y'all. Can I tell you, when I'm on my period, I don't care. I give no fuck. Zero fuck. Is it 12 o'clock yet? I want to see if the postman has come yet. He might be here already, no. So my mailman comes at around 12, so I'm thinking, like, instead of walking to the post office, maybe I just want to wait for him and give it to him, give the letter to him when he gets here, instead of walking over to there. Wow. Anyways, you guys don't need to see me make my decisions. I'll see you guys in a minute.
Guys, I'm sending my mom her card and I was about to write in it. It is so effing cute. Look at this. This is the envelope, you guys. That's just Pinky over there trying to get attention. Little rascal. Look at how cute this envelope is with the heart. Like, shut up. It's so freaking cute. I love this brand. What is this brand? I'm going to look for these for Christmas. Oh, I think it is Second Nature by London. I don't know. It's so cute, the stones. Oh my god. Okay, so let me go ahead and write my mom's card. And then I'm going to go ahead and mail this. I think I'm going to try to wait for my mailman and get him to do it because I'm lazy.
Hey dolls. So I went to go take the card, my mom's Mother's Day card, to the mailbox downstairs because, okay, our mailman comes between 12 and 12:30, and I was like, ooh, I bet you I could catch him. So I went down there and I didn't see him anywhere, and sometimes he's like up the street walking down and I can meet him somewhere in between and just be like, hey, Eric, can you take this?
but I didn't see him. So I don't know if I missed him. So I was like, you know what, let me just drop it in the mailbox, because we have an outgoing mailbox down there. But the letter wouldn't fit. Like, it's only the size of like this type of letter. It wouldn't fit the card. So I'm like, no, I'm literally gonna have to walk to the post office, which, guys, the post office is not far from me. It's like a 10-minute walk. But just being on my period, like, I just don't feel like walking in general. Like, I just like, oh, I don't want to do it. It was like, you know what, I'm gonna go back upstairs and I'm gonna wait, because right now it's like 10, 12, 15. So I'm gonna give it 30 minutes and see if I can spot him and then catch him. And if I miss him, I'll just walk it to the post office, because it's my mom's card. Like, I have to mail it. I'm just gonna do it. But I decided not to go to Ralph's to pick up my strawberry journey supplies, because I just don't feel like walking, y'all. I'm be honest, like, sometimes when it comes, my period will shut things down. Like, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. If you want to shut something down, my period is one of those things that will shut down. Like, we're not doing that. It's not gonna happen. And I was just like, I'm not, even though I need more pads, I'm like, I have enough to, I think, last me until tomorrow morning. I'm a heavy bleeder, so I have to be careful, but I think I have enough. I have some tampons as well, which I don't really wear tampons unless it's an emergency, or I have to wear like a swimsuit or something like that where I have to wear a tampon. But for the most part, I just wear pads. I feel like it's more healthier and safe, because ain't nobody got time to be playing around with toxic shock. No. I think what I'm gonna do is order the pads on Amazon right now, and hopefully they'll get here by tomorrow, and then I'll just rough it till tomorrow morning. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna do that right now while we're sitting here, because why not? Oh, also, you guys, side note, but I have been searching everywhere for, there they go. Oh my god, tell me why, you guys, I was putting like my hygiene stuff, because I want to have an order for my hygiene. I'm gonna do like a hygiene video for you guys too. So I was putting some stuff in on Amazon. Tell me why I got 4 hygiene things and it was $40. I literally got toothpaste, pads, mouthwash, and sensitive hygiene wash, and literally $40. I'm so confused. I'm just like, this is so crazy, the world we live in. The toothpaste alone is $13. Y'all, help me. The mouthwash is $10. And the vaginal wash is $10. The pads are like $4 or $5. But I need to get some new mouthwash, because the mouthwash I have, I used it the other day, and tell me why it left like a bitter, weird taste in my mouth. I was like, this tastes weird. I looked at the date and I couldn't find the expiration date, but I did see on the back of the bottle it was like copywritten, it said copyright or something like that in 2020. But I swear to you, I did not buy that mouthwash in 2020. I feel like I bought that mouthwash like maybe last year. Anyways, I need to buy a new mouthwash, and I found this Listerine one because my gums have been bleeding a lot. And I found this Listerine gum health one, and it's so cute because it's pink, you guys, like pink mouthwash. So I'm gonna order it, and then yeah, it sucks that it's this expensive to just get like toothpaste and stuff like that. But the Glamorous White toothpaste by Crest, you guys know I raved about this toothpaste, and I'll continue to rave about it because it's the most whitening toothpaste I've ever had. That's my toothpaste, girl, and I haven't had that toothpaste because they've been out of stock, so I've been using another toothpaste. And as y'all can see, it's not doing the job. It's just not doing a job for me. Like this, my teeth are discolored. I don't like it. I'm just gonna have to bite the bullet and spin this because I have to have it. Unfortunately, like this is stuff I can't go without. Anyways, though, I did, I think I'm gonna have to walk over there and mow my mom's car, and then I'm not gonna go get that. I'm just gonna stay home and finish my admin stuff. I have my lunch here, leftover tacos. Honestly, the vegetables are just like a bunch of vegetables that were like left over from yesterday, so it's kind of random. Yeah, some of it has tomatoes, some of it have onions, and then like this avocado that was going off, so I just put it all on top. Looks pretty decent to me. It looks pretty good actually. And also they're like the little small miniature taco shells because I ordered them online. I didn't realize how small they were. And then I just got my watermelon poppy. It's growing on me, but it's still not the raspberry rosé. That's pretty much it, you guys. I think I'm probably going to end this video here because I feel like I'm not really going to get into anything else.
You hear the ambulance? Oh, that's the fire truck, Mama. You don't want a fire truck.
Oh, you guys, actually, before we go, I have been on the hunt for a bow rug for my laundry room. If you guys saw my laundry room video, then you saw the theme. And you know right now it's a bow theme. Oh my God. I've been looking everywhere for a bow rug. And there is a particular bow rug that I'm looking for. And I found it on, what did I find? Pinterest. Okay, I found it on Pinterest, but I cannot find this bow rug to save my life. Every time I click on the link, it says that the page is broken. So I can't see where that link came from. So I'm literally like trying to find a link to this rug. It's a square rug. It's white, but it has pink bows on it, like tufted, knitted pink bows. Can't find it. I did, however, find a backup. It is a pink bow bath mat that Urban Outfitters has. I'm looking at it right now. I'll have to pop the photo up on the screen for you guys, but it's so cute. They have it in a baby blue color, a lavender color, and then this baby pink color. And I'm looking at it and I'm like, God, this would be perfect, but it's out of my budget for a rug. I really wanted to stay under $30 for a rug, $30 at the most. This one is actually $39, and with tax and everything like that, it comes out to like about $42. So I'm just like, I don't want to go over my budget. One, because I really can't afford that, and two, because I want to show you guys that you can create a elegant, luxurious space to live in. You can have the space you want to have to live in on a budget. You don't have to spend a lot of money and go crazy. You really can do it. And even if you did decide to splurge and spend money on a project, you could do it, but you don't have to do all the projects at once. Maybe do it over a longer period of time. So I'm trying to show you guys that it can be done, but at the same time, I really want this bow rug. So I'm like, am I going to go over budget, or am I going to sacrifice something? I can sacrifice something that I want or get it later and just get this right now. I don't know, but it's the cutest little bow rug. And then I was on TikTok the other day and something said just search bow rugs in like TikTok shop, and I searched them and nothing came up in TikTok shop. But then when I went back to my feed, I got like a post of this smaller like a smaller company, smaller business owner. She has an Etsy shop and she makes bow rugs. So I reached out to her about her bow rugs, just inquiring about them. I think she has an Etsy shop. I'm not entirely sure. I just assumed she had an Etsy shop because all of her videos were of her making these rugs. So I was like, I'm assuming she has a shop. But I just reached out to her to see about it because I thought that it might be cool. She might even want to collab on something together. So yeah, it kind of looks like this bow mat. Obviously, the Urban Outfitter bow mat I feel like I like much more than the other one that I saw. But I just reached out to her to see if she wanted to collab on something. Maybe we could work something out. I don't know how much her rugs are, but from all the work it looks like she's doing, it looks like it might be pretty expensive. So we'll see about that. But yeah, I just wanted to update you guys on the bow rug and that situation. Still haven't found my lighting fixture, and I'm actually thinking it's something I'm gonna have to make. Like, I'm gonna have to buy a lighting fixture and then DIY it a little bit. So I'm working on that idea as well. And then also I want to share with you guys, because remember I told you the other day when I was doing a little chit chat that there are a few creators that I've been watching lately, and I couldn't think of the names at the time. But I did write a few of them down. Hang on a second, you guys. Right now, while I'm eating my lunch, I'm going to be watching the Lehrman twins on YouTube. Yeah, I really like their content. They're all about health and fitness, and they're also showing young girls their journey through college and getting their education. So I think they're really inspirational, and I think they have their head on straight. There's not a lot of like superficial content in their content. I mean, obviously they're girls and they get their nails done, they get their hair done, but they also make sure that the message that they project is really, really of value and quality. And one of the twins were talking about all of the stuff that's happening in Palestine, and like, honestly, you guys, I didn't know about it. I know to some people, y'all, you're probably like, that's crazy. Like, how did you not know about it? It's all over the news. I stopped watching the news a long time ago, like maybe a few years ago. Like when all of the stuff with the Black Lives Matter movement and all of the killings were happening with these black people, which are still happening, you guys, by the way. I kind of just stopped watching the news because there was so much information just being out there, and it was all, to me, when I watch the news, I just feel like the news is bad news. Like, no one talks about it until something horrible happens, and then everybody's just talking about this horrible thing. And I just felt like it was making me depressed, and it was. So I kind of backed off of it for a minute, but I started thinking about it. I was like, it's actually good that it was making me depressed, because it's not supposed to make me happy that my people are being killed and slaughtered every day. Like, I'm not supposed to be happy about that. It's meant to make me get up and move and do something about it and try to create change, or at least educate those around me who don't know what's going on. So with the same regard, I feel like with this situation, like, these girls are really educating me on like what's going on in the world, because I'm like, dang, I haven't really been on the news like that. I haven't really known what was going on, and I'm like, I need to go do my research and learn about it. And this is the type of content that I'm talking about. These are the type of creators I'm talking about that are educating you. They're not necessarily giving their opinion. They did get their opinion in the last video, but she's not, in this video, she's not necessarily giving her opinion on the topic. She's just saying, go educate yourself about the topic and make your decision for yourself. But in any case, educate yourself about the topic and have a stand. And she was saying how her and her sister, they feel that as influencers that they have a priority to make sure that the information that they're projecting and the influence that they have are positive. And even if it's just to say, go educate yourself about the topic, they will be the ones to do that. They're never going to have like something this serious happening in the world and not speak on it and only make videos about their nails, their hair, and traveling. Like, they're going to also have a discussion about serious things that are going in the world that are way more important than this little minute superficial stuff that we care about on a day-to-day basis. So I love them for that, because they do a great job at incorporating like everyday girly stuff with also real life value and advice, if you know what I mean. So yeah, their names are the Learman twins, and I also like that they're twins because I'm a twin. So I tend to follow twin channels because I can relate as well. And then this other influencer that I've been following, her name is Phaedra D. I think she's located in the UK, and I've been obsessed with UK creators. I don't know why. I don't know if a lot of people are like, oh, it's just their accent and that's what it is. But I think I just like seeing different people from different places and learning from them. And I also think that they have like really funny personalities as well. So I don't know, but this creator, her name is Phaedra D, and her content centers around college, the college lifestyle, and becoming a woman and growing up and elevating yourself and becoming a businesswoman and things like that. So I feel like her content is very inspirational, and I really like her, one, because she's a brown baby, and I love to see black women in feminine spaces. She's also a feminine creator. Her favorite color is pink, so she does things around pink. Not that if you don't like the color pink that you're not feminine. Girl, you can like black, you can like blue, you can like brown, you can like any color and still be feminine. Like, a color is not a form of masculinity or femininity. Let me just put that out there. I know that that's how the world and how society has built it to look, but that is not the reality. It's just a color. But I do relate to her more because she does have the same favorite color as I do. Not that I have to follow every creator just because they like the same color. In fact, there's a lot of creators that I don't follow anymore, even though we do have the same favorite color. So I know that, you guys, but I really like her because she incorporates a lot of value in her college lifestyle content, and she's showing how to how to grow into a woman. And I think it's important for a lot of young women to see that, and even older women. Like, I learned so much from watching her. I'm like, ooh, it made me like want to go back to school, because I'm like, I need to be on my stuff, and I'm not really on it like that. And then the other creator that I've been watching off and on, I told you guys I've been kind of into BookTube a little bit. Destiny Sidwell, she is a booktuber. I also been watching Sarah, I forget her last name, but they're friends, and they actually do podcasts together. But the other girl's name is Sarah Corelli, I think. Don't quote me. Like I said, these are new creators that just popped up in my feed because of the type of content I searched. But I've really been enjoying her, and mainly for her personality. Like, her personality is so unique and different, and she's so funny. And I also believe she lives in the Midwest, because she reminds me of so many girls that I used to teach dance for. Like, I used to teach dance at a dance studio, and she just reminds me of my students so much. But I really like her personality, and I also like her feedback on the books that she gives. She talks a lot about reading and books and things like that, and I just like her feedback on that. I like her perspectives of books and how she reads books. It's also very inspirational to see someone who can like read a book in 24 hours or read 3 books in a day. But it's just very inspirational to see somebody who is supporting reading, and I don't know, I just think it's really cool. And also, like I told you guys, I'm getting into reading, so it's nice to get the information on what books are cool and trending, or what books are good reads and what books are bad reads, because she rates all of her books and all of her reads, which is really helpful for me when I'm looking for a book. Like, if I'm looking for like a rom-com type of book, or maybe a historical fiction book, she reads all these books, and she'll like let you know her review on them, and I really like that, without spilling all the beans. And I think that's hard to do, because how could you give feedback without spilling all the beans? But Destiny does it really well, so I've really been enjoying her content. I talked about this creator before. She's not necessarily new to me, but I've been watching her a lot more lately. Asleah Williams, I like her content a lot. And then I watched Diana. I haven't really been watching Diana that much, because she hasn't been posting that much, to be honest. There's also another black girl creator that I watch. Her name is Aaliyah. She doesn't post that much either. She used to make vlogs all the time, but she stopped. She took a break, and then she came back, and I love her content so much more now that she's back. She's like a grown woman now. Before, it seemed like she was a kid. And now she has like her career. She's in dentistry, and she talks about her life and her struggles and her journey during dentistry. And even though I don't want to be a dentist, it's just interesting for me to see, and it's also inspirational for me to see women going for other things other than just like, you know, influencer model type. It shows another world of what a woman can be, and it's like, wow, I never even thought of like women being in the dentistry field. Obviously, I know I've seen dentists, like I've had female. No, I don't think I've ever had a female dentist. I think all of my dentists have been male. Yeah, but it's just nice to see a female like having a career, and it's nice to see content creators creating content around having a career outside of being a creator, outside of being an influencer. So it's just really nice to see something else, and I really do like that. Oh, and then the creator I was telling you guys about, and I kept saying, I can't remember her name. Her name is Creating with Kara, or Kira? No, Kaya. Her name is Creating with Kaya. Kaya or Kaya. Kaya, I think. And I love her content. I already kind of talked about her before. Her content centers around influencer, entertainment, and media, and the world and the industry, and how it's changing, evolving. And she gives a lot of advice that's really, really, really like the best advice I've ever heard in my life. Like, I'm just like, oh my god, this girl is so smart. She's right next to Modern Millie, if you guys watch Modern Millie, but she has like a different, more relatable take, I feel, even though Modern Millie is really very, very relatable. And I like how she gives education without like hammering it in your head. I like how it's very, very easy to digest, Modern Millie, and this girl is very easy to digest too. And I just relate to her more, I guess, because She's a black girl and I'm a black girl, and so I can read her and understand her a little bit more and how she delivers as well. And I really love her. She has like a calming voice to her as well, and her disposition and the topics that she's talking about is like spot on. Like, she's so good at what she does. She also does like hair and beauty content as well. But yeah, you guys should definitely check these creators out if you haven't. I'll try to remember to link, like tag them below or link them somewhere or post them on my community tab. I don't know, I'll put them somewhere, but just you guys go ahead and check them out. There's so many other creators that I've been watching as well. I've been watching a lot of true crime. I know that's not good, but I do love true crime, you guys. I find it very interesting. So I'm not going to share that with you guys. I feel like there may be some young people that watch my channel, and I don't want to advise y'all to go watch a bunch of true crime stuff because I don't think it's healthy. But yeah, I have had that. There's other people that I've been watching, but I don't have time to go through all of them. But those are just the newest recent ones. And then I've been watching a lot of random new creators that I can't even remember their names. Like, I'm not subscribed to their channels, but I've just been checking them out and kind of trying them out. Oh, it's this other girl. Oh my God, what is her name? It's an African name, so I'm not going to get it right. But she's a black creator, and she doesn't have a large following at all. It looks like she maybe do. I think she might have under 1,000. I don't know. But she is so smart and educated, and she works in the tech field, and we're pretty much following her journey. She does weekly vlogs, and we're following her journey as she's trying to find a new job and get paid what she's worth in her industry. And she's just talking about all the struggles in her industry, and we're literally watching her overcome her struggles. And that is what I'm talking about when I talk about inspirational content. Like, I'm like, oh my God, like, even though I'm not in the tech field and I wouldn't want to be like in the tech industry, just watching her go through her struggles and overcoming them, and she's so relatable, because even the things that she's going through, even though they're not in my industry, it's the things that I feel like a lot of people go through in every single industry, whether that be acting, dentistry, whatever. And then, oh, I told you guys about Brie Lynn. I think her name is Brie Lynn. She's an African-American creator as well, and her favorite color is pink as well. Not that that matters, because like there are a lot of creators I just listed for you guys that don't do the color pink, but I just relate to her a lot. We following her life of her becoming a doctor, and I've been following her for a while. I followed her when she was in college first, and now she's out of college, and she's like, is she out of, I think she's in a master's program now, so she's going for her master's, I believe, or her doctorates. I don't know, don't quote me. But we're following her journey as she's becoming a professional, and I think it's so important for women, young women, to see other young women becoming professionals and not just feeling like they have to be stuck in, like, nothing wrong with the entertainment industry. I'm in it and I love it, and if that's your dream, I say go for it. But don't feel like that's something you have to do because you're a girl, or especially if you're like an attractive girl. Don't feel like that's your only option. Like, know that you're smart and know that you're intelligent, and you can do other things as well. Nothing wrong if you want to be an influencer, or if you want to be an actor in the entertainment industry. I'm doing it, okay, girl, so ain't nothing wrong with it. But also know that you can do other professions as well. Like, there's no box. You create your own box. You can create who you are. So I just wanted to share that. That's it. I'm done. I keep talking, y'all. But I'm going to go ahead and eat my lunch and finish up my little admin task. And then I think I'm going to see you dolls in the next video. I did want to answer some comments in this video, so let me go get my phone. Okay, so I was going to read some of you guys' comments, but a lot of the comments I've been getting recently, honestly, is centered around my perfume content. So a lot of people are just asking questions about the perfume. I noticed that a lot of the people who watch my perfume content don't watch my vlogs. They like only watch my perfume, which is totally fine. Like, some people come for perfume, and I like that. Some people come for the vlogs, and then some people come for the hauls. Like, I like it, so it's okay. So I think what I might start doing is answering perfume, doing like perfume update videos where I sit down and answer perfume questions separately for that audience. So that might be an idea for a perfume content as well. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, I haven't been getting any regular, like,
comments in this because I haven't done a vlog in a long time, so there's nothing really to comment on. Alright, so I think we're gonna skip comments for today. I also will randomly answer comments throughout my vlogs as well, so you guys can get those on the fly. Guys, I think that's it. I think we're gonna eat, and I think I'm gonna call it a vlog. Or I don't know if this is a vlog. I don't even know what this video is gonna be titled. Honestly, it just might be titled "I'm Back," and I'm back vlogging. If there's any creators that you guys think I might vibe with, please do leave the suggestions in the comments below, because I am looking to clean out everything and declutter and start over with a brand new slate. So anyways, I think I'm gonna end this video here. I love you dolls. Don't forget to like and share. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe if you want to. And yeah, I'm gonna see you dolls in the next video. Like I said, I'm just gonna do some admin stuff here, and yeah, I love y'all. Y'all already know. Okay, besties. I'll see you dolls soon. Bye.